What is going on YouTube? Kronos here, and welcome back to the PSO2 video. So here is the second of my two info dump videos that I will be making for everything that popped up on the PSO2 website. If you guys caught the previous video, I talked about everything that's coming new in episode 6, and now we're going to talk about everything that we have to do for basically the next 2 weeks or maybe month while we're waiting on episode 6 to pop up. Now, everyone has their predictions about when episode 6 is going to be coming around. Feel free to toss your predictions in the comments below. Like I've always said, be respectful of one another. If you're not, I'm just going to yeet you. I really don't care about your opinion one way or another. I could agree with you and still get rid of you. Just keep that in mind. If you're not being respectful, you're gone. Moving on. We have tons and tons of information of what to do basically while we're waiting for episode 6, and I wanted to go over all of it together in one video because honestly I felt like it was best to have it all together because it all kind of ties into one another, and separating them, granted, might have been better for the clicks, might have been better for the ad revenue, but we all know, one, I am not nearly that motivated to make that many videos, and two, I'd much rather you guys get the information you need up front. So let's talk about it. To start things off, fairly simple, login rewards. So this starts up on November 25th. This is going to go through until December 9th. This is why people think it's coming out on the 9th, and I kind of agree with them, and I really don't want it to, but either way. Reporting in for duty will have you have additional benefits benefiting on December 25th through December 9th. Don't miss out on the opportunity to get up 140 Rising Weapon Badge 4s and 280 SG just for logging in. So it's just letting us know that you're going to be getting, let's see, so we're heading up to 14 Tokyo bonus gold keys. It's 2 weeks it's over the course of 2 weeks, so probably one a day, up to 140 Rising Weapon badges, and if operatives report for duty often enough, they'll receive 2 13-star Val gunblades with S grade augments on them. It's kind of big. And I just looked at what those X grade augments are, and we're going to talk about that for a second here. So yeah, log in, basically just play the game forehead. Kind of crazy, right? Log in and get free stuff. Even if you don't do anything else, at least log in every day so you can get your free bonus and stuff, because it's going to be crazy. Especially if, and this is a big if, I'm not 100% sure if this is the case, but if both classes, Phantom and Etoile, are coming out at the same time, like a lot of us are thinking they're going to, like the way they're making it seem like they're going to, you're going to need those keys if you need to level up all these classes. I don't think it's ever been a situation where we've gotten 2 classes at once, and it's kind of crazy that we're going to be getting 2 classes if it does indeed happen. So even if we don't get 2 classes at once, you still want to make sure you have those keys available too, because the gold keys are awesome. So what about these Val weapons, or these Val gunblades? The Val gunblades are going to be 30 light. Of course, you're intended to probably put these 2 together because their enhancement will be +0. However, you want to keep in mind that maybe you want to move the S2 over to the other Val gunblade before you actually smash them together, because you will lose out on the S2. It's got lustrous domain, or lucent domain, and lustrous strike. Lucent domain, I believe, is, I want to say it's active PP recovery while your weapon is drawn, while lustrous strike is active PP recovery while you're actually attacking, if I remember correctly. Master 3 is kind of whatever, not a big deal there. So it depends on what you're setting up. Those of you guys who are playing hero, lucent domain, I believe, or lucent domain 2 is actually what you're going to want for a TMG battery. I'm not 100% sure on this one, so I would say fact check me on that. Some of the comments can probably double check this, but I'm almost positive that lucent domain is the active PP recovery, which is just your PP recovery while your weapon is out, so not holstered behind you, which is exactly what hero wants on a PP battery for a Atlas TMG. So keep that in mind. Very, very useful for you. And lucent strike is just when you're attacking. So someone, if you were, say, making a PP battery for maybe a force, they switch to a gun slash and you just shoot a couple of times. If you're standing still, you already have the PP regen that force usually gets for standing still. And on top of that, you also get increased PP back for shooting with lustrous strike. So things to keep in mind. Super cool stuff. Moving on. And like I said, of course, you're getting SG tickets 1 per day, it looks like. And you've got Tri Boost you're also getting on top of that for logging in at least 3 separate days. So cool stuff there. These are just 2 parts. Part 1 and part 2, definitely log in, get the free rewards, literally free, like actually just straight up free, just logging in. So here's the second one. Now this one kind of comes with a bit of a caveat because it actually confirms something that a lot of us thought was going to be the case. Now on the 24th, we do have an ARCS hour. Shout out to Anamana, who will be on the ARCS hour. If you guys did not see the Twitter post, or if you guys didn't see my retweet of it, it'll be on the ARCS hour itself. But I'm pretty sure it announces during the ARCS hour, but we have a new urgent quest coming up, and this pretty much seals the deal on letting us know that's the case. So basically what this is telling us is the Road to Episode 6 campaign is beginning on the 25th. The campaign will grant you experience bonuses and rare drop rate with each completion of the new limited quest Dark Revelry Consumes Starlight. Or its trigger form. There's a trigger form, I believe that's a 4-man, and then I believe the regular one is either an 8 or 12-man. I can't remember what it is exactly. But the best part is that these boosts can total up to 200% and will apply to both of the above quest as well as the urgent quest itself, Urgent the Malevolent Void, which from what I can see here, it's basically Persona. It's what we've been waiting for a while. So that pretty much almost seals the deal that we'll be getting Persona on the 25th. I don't know if it's absolutely the case. It might be a week after the 25th, how they tend to do one urgent quest first for the first week and another urgent quest after, but it wouldn't make much sense. I'm kind of get the feeling they're just going to give us Persona because I can't think of any other urgent quests we're missing other than guides. So we'll have to figure that out, see what we'll be getting. But either way, you're going to want to run the limited quest to get basically, it's kind of like the Arc boost road in a sense. You'll be running the limited quest to get your boost leveled up to 200%, and it'll give you a boost during Dark Revelry or Revelry, blah 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 blah, Dark R. It'll give you a boost for that quest itself and a boost for Malevolent Void. So Persona, man, it's me being tired of starting the show. This starts on the 25th and ends on the 22nd. This goes on for quite some time, which then brings me back to the thought process that maybe this is coming out, or that maybe I'm doing my thing where I'm starting to think about like possibilities of when episode 6 is going to come out. But either way, so it starts on 25th, ends on the 22nd. And of course, this is your award boost after completion. For both of those, become boosted by completing the above, and it shows everything that gets boosted. So all these will get a boost, and the boost apply up to 200% RDR and experience. So you can see that. Very good stuff there. We also have an enhancement extravaganza. So this one kind of makes me happy. So you guys remember Impromptu Tea Party? Remember how expensive it is? Not anymore. Well, enhance the unit at least 5 times between the 2nd of December and the 8th of December, and you get Impromptu Tea Party. So that's a thing. Impromptu Tea Party market just crashed. I feel slightly responsible, and it brings me joy. Anyway, so this is just going to be a boost campaign for enhancing stuff. It has to be a little costly, but for now, but not for arcs. From November 25th to December 8th, that's right, we'll be waiving the Meseta cost for enhancing skill rings, units, and weapons, but that's in all operatives. Boosts such as increase your chance on successful augmentation, increase experience for weapons during enhancement, and more will be applied during this period. But you know what would really help, or would really cap off this whole thing, if operatives got rewarded just for greatness through enhancement or augmentation. These aren't just any rewards arcs. These are things you really want, like Rodeo Furnishing. Don't know who really wants that, but still kind of cool. And the Impromptu Tea Party emote. Those of you guys who are getting styled on by the GMs, now you can style back by using your Impromptu Tea Party. And the most important one, as we all know, the Evolution Device Purple Puyo Mag. Look at this boy. He's not wide people happy, but he's just so melancholy, and I love him. Below, see further details and what you need to brush up on your enhancement. Check out this page. Talks about the enhancement stuff, I believe, here. Yeah, enhancement stuff, talking about enhancing, so on and so forth. So plan out if you guys are going to be using this boost week. You may want to start getting your stuff now before boost week comes around. So Zero Meseta cost enhancements. This is from the 25th to the 8th. Cost nothing to enhance items, skill rings, and units. I'm sorry, weapon, skill rings, and units. To affix weapons and units. To transfer augments between weapons and units. To transfer escort augments between weapons. This is very, very expensive. It's almost like a mill, I believe. This is very good to take care of now. Switch weapon potentials. Also kind of expensive for sometimes. And compressed suites, as I know this is pretty big for summoners. So really, really useful there. Enhancement boosts. We'll also be getting an enhancement aid boost of 10%. An augmentation aid, so a 10% boost week. An enhancement aid of 15%. And a great enhancement aid of 25%. So good stuff there. We'll have a boost week coming up. It looks like this is specifically, let's see, from the 25th until the 8th. So this is 2 weeks. Very, very nice. Very, very, very helpful. We also have, and this one's even crazier, we have a Road to Episode 6 15-star weapon and 12-star unit distribution. So if you did not have the materials to get together your 15-star, if you haven't been playing, you've been doing other stuff, totally understandable. Now you have no excuse. Need upgrades? We're giving you upgrades. All we need you to do is to complete Dark Reverie Consume Starlight a few times and complete any recommended quest to get these items. So, if we complete any recommended quest between the 25th and the 22nd, a full month, you're gonna get an Atlas Gunblade, by the way. So before they were giving us Val Gunblades, now you're just straight up getting an Atlas Gunblade, and then you're also getting all the upgrade materials you need to upgrade it to. Oh, I'm sorry, that's an Atlas EX. Okay, so you're literally getting an Atlas EX Gunblade that has Luminous Grace 2 on it already. Not fantastic, but not terrible. Luminous Grace 2, I believe, is the passive PP recovery. So kind of nutty there. It gives you a free Luminous Grace 2 on a Gunblade, which is also going to have the S4 for healing on it if you want to go ahead and augment it. And even if you don't, it's still got some decent augments on it already. It's plus 35 and it's light element 60. You can turn this into any other weapon and they give you all the materials to turn it into a different weapon. So they're literally giving you a free 15 star of whatever you want. It could not be any easier. It's literally do one quest. Do any recommended quest. It's do a daily. That's what they're telling you. Do a single daily and it's free. That is insane. And even if you have an Atlas, do it anyway. You will find a use for it. And here's probably my favorite one of all. You guys remember that video I did a while back where we talked about don't worry about spending millions and millions on these units. In most situations, they give you catch-up mechanics or there may be other options available to you if they weren't easy for you to get a hold of. If you had them, fantastic. But if you didn't, don't stress it. Do 9 of the qualifying quests and you get a full set of austere units. Yes, those units that we're selling for 10 mil for the back in the arm unit, they're free after next week's maintenance. Do 6 of those quests, you have the back in the arm unit. Do 9, you have the leg unit for later. And they are already 6 slotted with an all-around setup that actually is pretty decent if you're not great at augmenting. So there's almost no reason for anyone not to have somewhat decent gear. It is completely free. The only thing you have to do is do 9 of these quests. And I don't even think it says you have to do it on a specific difficulty. Depending upon what difficulty is required to do this, just do 9 total. And you get some of the best units currently in the game right now with free augmentation. It's insane. Absolutely nutty. So I'm sorry to all the guys who did spend all that money. I did recommend you not do so, but hey, that's why I recommended it. Granted, I couldn't have guessed this specifically, but like I said, usually there's an option. The catch mechanics can be real in this game. But we're not done yet. So we also have a couple of other things. We've got the reason why I personally believe we'll be getting Phantom and Etoile at the same time. Another reason for it, at least, is we'll be getting some rewards for social media stuff. So all we're going to have to do is retweet and like. Retweeting and liking, if we reach our goal of 10,000, we'll be getting 100 SG, million experience ticket, Tokyo Gold bonus key, and the camo for both Phantom weapons and Etoile weapons. So super cool there. How to participate is just going to be how to do your part and snag these prizes for PS2 community. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook and retweet and like. Contain the hashtag PSO2 giveaway or like on Facebook on Facebook posts that contain the hashtag PSO2 giveaway. And we'll be good to go. And this has to be done between the maintenance of the 25th and the 8th of next month. So super cool there. You also have a chance to win 30. Wait, hold on. What is this? Participate, tweeting, posting, liking, frenzy. You can be one of 30 lucky winners to receive 60,000 AC, basically. You get 30 people are going to win 60,000 AC just for participating. So do it. Go like if you have a Facebook, if you're one of those people. Go like on Facebook. If you have a Twitter, I mean, you probably should have a Twitter, to be honest with you. Go retweet, all that good stuff. If you don't, make one. Get it taken care of. Rules winners will be contacted via Twitter or Facebook via messaging feature. Make sure you're following. That way you're able to DM with the person who sends it out to you. Upon being notified, the winners will have 1 week to reply to our message with the following information: player ID, character name, ship number. So nothing too big a deal there. Do not reply to any DMs that are asking you for more than this information, by the way, guys. It's very important. Winnings will be automatically void if the winner does not reply within 1 week. We will reveal the winners of the giveaway within our official Twitter and Facebook accounts. Participating in this giveaway, you are also agreeing to let us share your Twitter handle, name, or Facebook account name in case you are one of the winners. Keep that in mind if you don't like your Facebook account getting out, so on and so forth. Maybe make an account to use. So super cool stuff there. And I believe we have what, 2 more? Yes. Road to episode 6, Rising Weapon Badges. So up to 300 free Rising Weapon Badges. All you got to do is complete urgent quests. It looks like it's just completing. Let's see, for every 3 urgent quests operators complete, you'll receive 30 weapon badges up to a maximum of 300. While any urgent quests will count, it'll be especially rewarding if you run the Malevolent Void after getting those quest link boosts for any limited quest, Dark Reveille Starlight. So yeah, basically it's just saying run all these together. Run the LQ to get boosts towards Malevolent Void, which will get you bonuses going towards your Rising Weapon badges. So cool stuff there. Then you'll have the more Rising Weapon badge forest and a chance for better items. Rising Weapon badge forest can be exchanged with the badge memory exchanger or badge and memory exchanger. Interesting. For 15-star weapon materials and quest triggers to access. For access to quests with amazing drops. And funny enough, they're adding the XP weapon mini to enhance your units there as well. This is an item that is basically almost made the plus 30 13 stars not only obsolete, but way less valuable. You can buy these with weapon boosters, you can buy these with X cubes, and now they're also making so you can buy them with weapon badge 4s. So you will have plenty of these. Upgrading stuff is not going to be difficult. It's going to be fairly inexpensive. Take advantage of it now. Badge-tastic, so it just says complete any 3 urgent quests between the end of May. Okay, yep, so cool. Just do it 3 times, any 3 urgent quests, and you're good to go. Repeatable up to a maximum of 300 badges earned. I think they're saying every 3 urgent quests you do, you get 30 badges, and then it continues, or maybe every urgent quest you do, you get 30 badges. Nah, Rising Weapon badge 4 times 30, repeating up to 300. So every 3 that you do, meaning I think you have to do what, 30? Maybe I'm misunderstanding that. You guys can probably recommend. Hang on, I was gonna repeat. Okay, so yeah, no, it looks like it's every 3 is 30. So cool stuff there. And then last but not least, we have the Welcome Back campaign. So the Welcome Back campaign, basically, if you haven't played the game in a long time, now is a good time to jump back in. Not only are you going to be able to get a weapon that's going to be fantastic for your character, you're also going to be able to get a ton of other bonuses. So the player's not logged into PS2 Global since the end of maintenance on the 28th of last month. If you log in to Global during the campaign period, you will get 5 Scape Dolls, Casino Passes, Tribe Boost 100% is very useful. Rare Drop Rates 250s, also useful. Salon Free Passes can be helpful. SG Tickets, awesome. Tokyo Bonus Key Gold, fantastic. Magatsu Bonus Key, more Star Gems, so fantastic there too. But yeah, free stuff. Go ahead and log in if you haven't in a while. It's going to make things a lot easier for you, and on top of everything else you'll be able to get. But log in on the 25th after maintenance. So you have to have not logged in since the 28th. So if you do log in earlier, don't think this works. So keep that in mind, guys. But that is the entire set. That is everything for the road to episode 6. We have a ton of things to get accomplished. Basically, do the LQ, do the UQs when they pop, save up your items, make sure you're ready for a fixed week if you're looking to make a new weapon, and get your stuff ready for the new classes that are coming out if you plan on playing them. Guys, let me know what you feel excited about at the very bottom in the video description. Not video description, wow. In the comments. You guys can't comment, or you guys can't write in the video description. But in the comments below, as always, like I said, just be respectful of one another. I'm going to be asking people who aren't. I'm just not even going to worry about it. Make things nice and easy for us. A like on the video is much appreciated and absolves you of half of your ad block guilt. The other half is absolved by subscribing. Both are completely free and do help me out a ton. Go click on the bell icon to be notified of when any videos go live or if I post on the communities page. And if that's not really your jam, you can always hop into our Discord or follow me over on Twitter to keep up with our content in either of those locations. Thanks so much for watching to the end of the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace out.